Good morning, good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it is when we're watching this video. As you guys know, we've been having fun with our little side quest JZX110 here. If you watched the last few videos, we basically got this thing with a JZ swapped in it and we had to finish it up, right? I did my little Jimmy O touch to it, put some modern stuff in it. And well, in the last video, you guys saw it go from basically looking like a Camry to, well, this. Something pretty freaking cool. We got the kit on, we got the wheels on. JZ, she's running good. We tested around the parking lot. It's a car, it's sick, I love it. I can't stop staring at this thing. Like, we came in the next morning and I'm just like, dude, this thing's so cool. Just like a bulbous, cutesy, ugly kind of way, right, Jordy? You love this thing.
It's my favorite car in here.
That's so wild.
I love this thing.
Just his favorite car in here, like. Man's got good taste, all right? So, I leave for Japan in a few days, but I want to get this thing sorted before I go out, and as you guys might have noticed, the car is not tuned and it needs to be buttoned up, right? It's a fresh swap, so there's a little bit of a shakedown and there's some things we still got to do. So we're gonna get this thing hitting before I leave. I want to swing this thing at least once in the cul-de-sac, see how she does. I want to see it sideways, come on.
And then you're gonna go get all your practice in Japan.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, exactly, I'm gonna go spend a week at Ebisu, come back and want to destroy this thing.
Yeah.
I need like one video of it looking cool before, well, nah, I'll be good. I'll be fine.
You're gonna destroy it or I'm gonna destroy it?
Tastefully.
Yes.
Quick little shakedown things. Power steering doesn't work. So I'm hoping it's the pump. How's that O-ring look? Good to me. Oh, are you just admiring my new hoodie? You see how cool it is? New drop if you missed it. Hop Below Shop Jimmy Up. New hoodies, banners, water bottles, stickers, crew neck. High hopes, low expectations. FRS things, as you guys might have known before, we had a 3.5 inch exhaust on this, well, at least like half of it, which there's not really a lot of room under these cars to fit an exhaust. So with the 3.5 inch exhaust, that thing was dragging. So we decided to make it 3 inch. Still has a 3.5 inch downpipe, so I think all the gains from the bigger exhaust we'll still have, but give us more room for clearance. Steering, I think, works. And now we got to raise the car up a little bit. I know it hurts me too, but the coils that are out now are street coilovers. They're way too soft to drift these things. You need really stiff coils to drift these things, and so we're gonna raise the front so we don't destroy it in the meantime. Hurts a man's soul having to raise their coil over.
I didn't even know they went that way.
Yeah, really, honestly.
Quieter.
I think it got quieter, it's crazy. All you hear is a Turbo Smart turbo now. That thing's so loud, I love it. It's kind of what we expected, right? A little bit of drift fitment.
Little monster truck.
Little monster truck. It's a 5. I used to hate this look, right? Because it looks dorky, but it's grown on me.
You can't appreciate the car when it's sitting still, but when it's driving around track, it looks
sick, right? We'll get some stiffer springs, we'll lower it back down a little bit, but I'm telling you, it's a 5. Now we got hopefully the last piece of the puzzle. Hoping this is it. All right, so we're gonna put a boost control on this thing because factory they only make 7 PSI. I think it's like 7. And obviously that's not enough. Like, they're peppy, but it goes nowhere. So factory turbo, it's fine. That's what we all run in Japan and they're a blast to drive. But if you go over 14 PSI, they just explode. I'm pretty sure they're ceramic wheel turbos. So it's something that, like, once you hit one bar, if you tickle it,
that's for VVTi and non-VVTi.
And yeah, you just got 2 wheels that you could shit out on the non-VVTi. Yeah. So we have a standalone ECU and we have a wire harness already made. So I don't really have to do anything other than plumb this thing in. It's already wired for the harness and we can control this Mac valve, the boost controller, with the ECU. We don't have to load up the car with a whole boost controller assembly. Keeps things nice and simple. Another perk of the standalone and the aftermarket harness. Or I mean, you could always do a manual boost controller. That's fine, especially for something like this. But we're going electronic, baby. Boost controller mount hasn't shown up yet, so we're just gonna do a good old-fashioned zip tie in the engine bay and then
forget about it forever.
Forget about it forever. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we like that. We get our handy dandy link. Test the output, and you hear it? Hear it clicking? The valve. Cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set boost cut to 15 psi. All right. So it just hits a limiter instead of blowing the wheel out of our turbo. Smart, right? I think over boost protection is probably, if you're gonna run any safeties on your ECU, over boost protection. I've seen too many people blow a wastegate line because it happens. It's super easy. It melts. It blows off. And you're like, man, my car's so freaking fast right now. Oh my God. Damn. Properly christen this thing before we drive it. We need an iconic piece to drifting a JZX. And that is the up garage bubble shift. Everyone runs these because they're really cheap. And what's nice about them is they're so big that when you're like doing big downshifts with these sloppy Toyota transmissions, you just never miss gears. You just go like this. You just slap it.
Slap it in a second.
Just slap it in a second. This piece is iconic here. Here we go. Is it the right thread pitch? Oh my God, it's extra tall with this freaking shifter.
That's perfect.
That's crazy. Oh my God. This thing's gonna karate chop you when you clutch kick. So you go 3, and then you just smack it. Oh yeah, it was second. See? Smack. You're in second. When you're going up north, you flick back, and you gotta like.
Still needs a resonator. That's ridiculous.
Feels so much better lifted. It's ridiculous. And it's nice that we have somewhat power steering. That's an issue we'll figure out. But man, these stock turbos, they're punchy. Makes you think you have so much more power than you do. Okay, now I'm excited. After like, it's realistically it's in the shift now. We gotta put a steering wheel we gotta put a steering wheel on this thing ASAP because this is. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. All right, it's a vibe. I think we're a spinning tire. I mean, it helps that we have like an old ass 215/40 in the rear. Oh, there goes power steering. No, there we go. Got it back. You guys think texting and driving is bad? Nothing to see here. I think we're losing power steering. I don't know what's killing off the pump. I hope our rack isn't bad. That'd be inconvenient.
Super inconvenient.
I'll have to come home from Japan with a rack for this thing. Oh yeah, power steering's gone. What the hell? It kind of rips, huh? Thing's rowdy, dude. Stock turbo JZs are kind of fun. This thing is way too loud for what it is. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's just kind of cool to be able to be driving this thing right now. And it drives really nice and it has no alignment. I'm driving my JZX110 Mark II right now with one JZ in it, dude. JZXs are so freaking awesome. They just check every freaking box. Like,
it's literally the answer to everything.
It's the answer. I hate how much I love that because you cruise around, you're in this cozy big sedan, it's smooth, it's easy. Oh, there's a checkpoint. We're turning around. And then, what was I saying? But you know, when you grip on them, they feel super sporty like a coupe. And they feel very nimble like a coupe. They don't feel like this big, fat, heavy car. We were peaking about 10 PSI. Not bad.
Bump those numbers slightly up.
Slightly up. The boost curve of these things is like so iconic. It just like spikes real hard and the turbos just fall off. Like they just don't keep up. Brakes, tires loose, that's all we need. This thing's so loud, oh my god, I'm gonna arrest it driving this car around.
That was boost cut.
That was a fucking aggressive boost cut. Jesus Christ.
So aggressive.
I know, I need to change that limiter. Calm down there, buddy. That last couple PSI is definitely worth it. It is.
Slap her in a second. What do you know?
Yeah, right. That's not bad.
It's quick. It's quick.
It's quick. I mean, it's a freaking. I mean, how much does this thing weigh? And it just moves, and it sounds sick. Like, they just made this as a road car. Like, Toyota was just like, okay, let's put a race car engine in this fat little sedans that we got for 3 generations of cars. There's no reason they needed to put 1JZs in a family sedan. Imagine if JZXs, the whole series, were never made. JZs in general would be way more scarce. You would have to like, they'd be like left for like the Supra and stuff and like the sports cars. The fact that they got
They
shoved.
would be so expensive.
They'd be so expensive. Like we got so many 1Js for so many years for so cheap because they were just ripping them out of cars like this. Think about how many JZX110s, like Crowns and Mark IIs and whatever, that died so we could have 1Js imported to New Jersey. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that great? Because they're always 110 engines. That's sick. It's sick. It's just a great car. What a different car now. You know what I mean? It's nuts. From it just being like a stock car with a 1G in it to this. RJ loves doing headlights.
I do love doing headlights.
See, I'm not lying. I'm not pulling a Tom Mazzara on you. He's good at this. Nothing makes a car look fresher than some refurbed headlights, right? Used car salesman special. Polish the headlights, tires shine it, and then put ATF over the entire engine bay so it looks brand new. Yeah.
It's always funny how bad you can make it look by doing this, and you're like, did I f up? But it's just supposed to look like this.
You heard it here first. Wet sand, seal.
Remember, wet sand, don't go in dry. Lube required.
Time for the major transformation.
It's time for the main event.
Damn, we're doing it hella delicately.
Wow!
Damn, I didn't realize how big the circles were in the headlight. You're a better man than me. I would have just been in there like this. You know, like, ta-da! Come on. Come on.
Brand new car.
Right here. It's new. Dude, this car is growing on me so much. I just ran
40 bucks added to the value.
I just ran some errands in it. It's a pleasure to drive. All right, we gotta solidify the package here before I leave. So we got monumental shutdown. We have drift button, courtesy of Austin. Thank you, sir. I know you guys might miss this, but we gotta get rid of, this is definitely a Camry steering wheel.
It really is.
It is. This is iconic. I swear I'm in the UAE right now just swinging this thing. But we're gonna make it a little more drift friendly. We're gonna put a thrash wheel in it. I feel like this car kind of fits the energy, doesn't it? We love thrash race steering wheels. The 330s, I'm usually used to 350s, so they're a little sensitive, but this car doesn't have super snappy angle, which is nice, so I think it should actually be a pretty good fit. Make sure you disconnect your battery whenever you're messing with airbags.
Did you disconnect the battery? That light on the dash tells me that you didn't disconnect it.
No comment. I'll tell you what my mother had told me. Do as I say, not as I do. Delicate, diffuse the bomb. Come on, come on. We're good, we're safe, that's just the horn. We're good, we're safe. We live another day to work on JZXs. Hello, how you doing? Special technique. Every time, bro, I swear. So, this was on Austin's JZX.
It should fit.
Yeah, this should fit. Maybe. Woo. Nice. See, it looks good in here. I'm hyped. Thank you for sponsoring my build, Austin.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. JZX90 hubs fit 110s. Who would have thought? Manufacturers are pretty consistent with their steering wheel hubs. But, all right, we got our shift knob, we got our drift button, we got our steering wheel. Now, the last thing we need is a bucket seat. Because if I try to clutch kick in this thing, I'm gonna end up out that window. I'll order some rails, we'll figure out a seat for when we get back. Car needs a quick alignment, and I'm gonna order some stiffer springs so we can actually throw this thing down without it rolling like a boat. And we got a fun car. I've been having such a blast with this thing. I hope you guys have been enjoying a little side quest here. Showed up at perfect timing. I can't thank the boys enough at B Ford USA for getting me sorted with this car and allowing me to have this much fun. And honestly, like, I come in every morning and see this car and I'm like, this car is freaking sick.
This is gonna be the perfect thing to have fun with as soon as you get back from Japan.
I can't wait. And then we can finally use some tandems together. JZXs are kind of hard to like tandem with other chassis. They're a blast to drive with other JZXs, but when you're like the only JZX in like a world of S chassis and stuff, it could be a little bit of a pain in the ass because you end up just being a target. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now me and Austin go have some fun together, do some JZX tandems, and well, I couldn't be more excited. So some pretty major wins on our little side quest JZX110 here. Ready to rip when we get back from Japan, which is super exciting. And on top of that, we've had some pretty major wins on our Street Hunter 2JZ FRS. Final button up things, the 10% always takes the longest and it's the least exciting, but front end's all good to go. We got to get the rest of the kit mounted on, rear diffuser, retune it real quick, and she's a weapon, dude. Almost ready, so close. So I leave for Japan super shortly, and I don't want any more loose ends, and so to make sure we get video out on time, and we make sure there isn't packages sitting around waiting for us, we're gonna finish today's video off with some good old-fashioned sub mail. You guys know what sub mail is. We have a P.O. box, our description, and you guys, the viewers, the subscribers, send us mystery packages that we open. We have a blast. Sometimes it's something useful, sometimes something creative, sometimes it's people trying to show off their goodies, and sometimes it's something gross and weird. Well, we got a pile, so let's see what we got. All right, I always like starting with the boxes that look foreign. Where's this from? The UK. Let's see what we got here. Get gentle with that. Last time I was cut the steering wheel in half, so. It's thick. Oh, there's stickers in here.
It's not money.
It's not money? Come on. You know when you get like your the card at your birthday and you like see there's a bunch of money and you like pretend to read it and not know, you pretend to not notice the money? Everyone does that, right? Dear James and team, I was introduced to you by my eldest son. I've been a subscriber since the wheel video build in 2018. Holy shit. I'm in the UK. I've owned heavily modified Toyota Crown. See, this is relevant. And all of us have been funded by my business, which is a surf shop. Cool. We need more Brian. Everyone loves B-Hall. Come on, I wish I could steal more, but he works a day job. He works his butt off.
We got his other half here.
Yeah, you don't get Brian, but you get Kira, all right? She's a stand-in. And thanks for years of enjoyment. Thank you for years of entertainment, guys. Don't change, your channel is perfect. It gives all of us hope. Best wishes to you and your family, Lee. Thank you, Lee. That means a lot. So let's see what Lee said. I'm gonna assume we got some surf shop goodies. What we got here? That's actually a fire sticker. I love that. Very surf shoppy. Come on, that's just standard issue. That's sick. Pull out a surfboard, like. Okay. There's some goodies in there I can feel. Oh, we got some merch. Yes, he's got the little dragon on it. That's fire. That's actually really sick. That's an XL, baby. Thank you. Just in time for my trip, right? $4. Is that a $4 sticker? I thought it was a sticker. Like, how many people are gonna come up to you and try and get it off your bag? $4. Woo! Barbecue, killed that. Crunch, this is good. It's always good to re-up the snack bin. We got a lot of hands around here that are digging into it. Well, Lee, very cool merch. We really appreciate all the love and all the snacks. And well, big thank you.
Jordy, nice.
You digging right into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it looks cool.
Very nice handwriting.
Very
nice handwriting.
Congrats on the growing family that made something special for Jim Jr. There's also something for Steph. Keep lifting rocks. Thank you, Lewis.
Keep lifting rocks. All E30 guy? What?
Come on, Jim.
We've got stuff.
Yo,
We've got stuff from him before.
It's got a Euro S50 in it. Jealous. That's a hell of a motor. We didn't get that one. Factory ITBs, dual vanos. Oh, fire. It's a truck. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? You trucked it. That's actually, but it has like the E30 M3 quarter. It even has the rear tub arches and everything. The Euro El Camino. Oh, they sent us package before.
Yeah.
I have one of their t-shirts I wear all the time.
Baby James, kitted out.
That's sick.
Come on.
Using my child as a billboard, like I love that. It's like the it's like Rat Fink E30
Yeah,
style,
it's
isn't
cool.
it? But it's like
yeah, it's like
crap.
chopper style.
We got some slacks. No one's ever. Those are short shorts. No one's ever.
on, Jim.
I don't wear shorts. You ever see me wear shorts?
Come on, put those on.
Dude, my thing might hang out of these.
Sick. Thank you.
Ooh, okay, calm down there, buddy.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah. So if it's Amazon, so people will send us packages straight from Amazon, and usually it's either snacks or it's tools. And we love getting tools.
I love getting tools. Put these to use on the picker from Cat Hertzfield.
The picker?
Put these. Is that slang we don't know about?
That's the cherry picker. It's the engine hoist.
The engine hoist. Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Somebody got sick and tired of us wheeling that thing around finally.
Is it new caster wheels for the? Oh my god. That's a dude that watches the videos. We've had one just destroyed wheel on it. It's been years, because every time we put it away, we're like, oh, we won't use the engine hoist for a while, and we pull it out like a week later.
Yeah.
And we're kicking that thing.
Someone finally got sick and tired of us fighting with that thing.
Bro, we gotta, like, we'll be putting an engine and we're just kicking the fucking thing in, like. It's always things like that. It's always the things that we bitch about we'll just never fix. Thank you guys, we appreciate you. Real one. From Kent Hertzfeld. That's my boy. Fresh set of wheels.
That's why I chose it. Little Miata stickers.
Rip it. Come on.
Okay, there's two.
Oh, look, your car is in it.
Yeah, right?
No, look. That's literally your car.
Oh, wait!
The perfect package. That's so funny.
I even said I'll find more and more things the cute little Miata scene wants. Hey, Jimmy and the gang. Hope this reaches you guys from the West Coast here in Cali. My name is Josh. I've been watching your videos for a while now. Was here for Steps MB and take great inspiration from your content. I think you have everything figured out and love everything you guys do and seeing how you change things up.
Gassing me up. Gassing me up. What a good guy.
I love the JDM Gypsy and have an NA Miata that I've begun to develop parts for. I'll forgive you for throwing some shade at the NA generation MX-5's, Jim.
Whatever, Kai.
By sending you some angle adapters for the NA Miata in case you ever decide to venture over the fun side.
Hell yeah.
The right girl would just open this box.
Or if Kai wants to try them out, she can try some sliding.
Gifts for Kai? That's crazy. Jordy, I think he's hitting on your girlfriend.
Written on the board that says teach Kai how to slide.
Yeah.
I didn't write that. Maybe I did.
Damn, Jordy, he's hitting on your girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, he's giving me more work to do.
No way.
That's so cool.
Sick.
Billet knuckle adapters?
Nice.
You're gonna put angle mods on your Miata?
Hell yeah.
Sick though, instead of having to do like a full knuckle, there's a knuckle adapter. That's awesome. So what happens is, right, you'll bolt these on your knuckle and it'll change the pickup point right here. So think about the factory tie rod has this like massive leverage where if you change a pickup point here, not only do you now have more angle, but it's actually more sensitive steering. Great idea. What's his company name? Messinger. Messinger Media.
Oh, I pronounced it wrong. I'm so sorry, Josh.
Maybe he pronounced, I don't know how I pronounced it. That's it. Well, Kai, Merry Christmas. Don't say I never got you nothing.
Purple.
Don't cut it.
I cut it. Oh no. Oh no. To Jimmy O and crew, nice meeting you at PR. There's not.
How's it going PR?
Here's a set of my books for your future motorhead. Big congrats to you and Steph. I included an extra copy of the T is for Turbo for DJ. Because he either already has a kid out there somewhere or he will be the next dad to be if anyone else there wants to be.
That's funny. He was hitting the DJ because he needs to learn how to
I know.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
car-related baby stories things.
Coloring book?
That's fun. That's fire.
Yeah, let's flip through this thing. What's in there?
Just blank pages. No, I'm kidding. Oh, there we go.
Is that a Supra?
That's a Supra. That's a Mustang getting towed off. That's hilarious. Imagine me on the way to Japan just with a cup with like crayons. Just imagine looking over and seeing a big ass dude like
Gripping.
Just, like, yeah. Love that.
The sideways sliders.
Slider, Sid, and slow-mo. How you gonna do the 180 like that? Name him slow-mo. James is gonna love that. James is gonna be like, First day of preschool in school and just be like, so how big's your dad's turbo? What the fuck are you talking about? We're gonna teach DJ how to, well, read and learn about cars. A is for alternator, B is for brake pads. These are all so valid. PBM mid-mount intercooler.
I don't think that's what I stands for.
Yeah, imagine. I is for PBM mid-mount, SR20 intercooler for S13. Mikey Myers, thank you so much, bud. Steph is gonna love this, Baby Jim's gonna love this, and well, DJ is definitely gonna love this. So we got one more package to finish off our little submarine excursion here. So let's see what we got in this one. Jelly of the Month Club. The certification is presented by to the boys at Oaks Garage.
Behind that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a note. Ha, nah, just kidding. So my girl and I have been watching you guys for quite some time now, and we love you guys. The builds, the shenanigans, and the whole crew. The one thing that kills me every time I see it is the damn cell phone flashlights. Yeah. It sucks. I actually dropped my phone in a bucket of oil like 2 years ago. You would think I'd learn, but whatever. You and Spoon can fight over the red one. Keep up the good work. Rob and Tammy. It's the Jelly of the Month Club. Which one? You want black or red? You want black? All right, I'm taking the red one. Now I could be like one of those techs that just always has this thing in his pocket. Like Seamus. I'll like mention light and it's already out of his pocket. So you know you're a real tech. Just like, oh, how's your car? Ding. Rob and Tammy. We appreciate this big time. The little stuff always goes a long way, and hopefully this will save me from buying another iPhone. All right, well, of course, guys, thank you so much to everyone who participated in Submail. If you guys want to be a part of it, a P.O. Box always in the description. Send us anything you want. Something good to eat, something useful, something funny, something random. Who knows? We're always here for it. But for now, thank you guys for watching. We got a lot of stuff done this week. I'm super excited. We have a lot to look forward to. And of course, don't forget on our fresh drop for our Boost Weather crew neck, we have our SR hoodie, some new stickers, a banner, and a new colorway for the water bottles. So hop below, shop Jimmy on, cop that while you can, because the batch is limited. So for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys very shortly.